Hi viewers, welcome to Healursoul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is what is your spiritual gifts and how to acknowledge it. If at all you don't know about your spiritual gifts, this reading will help you to know about your spiritual gifts and acknowledging about it. Okay. So it's a pick a pile reading. You need to choose one pile, whichever you are drawn towards. But it is about spiritual gifts. It can be many. It is, see, as a human beings, everyone holds that gifts within us. It is completely depend on us how much inner work we do. Based on the inner work, we come to know about our spiritual gifts. Okay, so you can watch multiple piles here. It is not that only one pile. Okay, but anyway, as I always say, before watching other pile, or when you are watching all the piles, give some time between the piles. Okay, so it will clear the energy. It won't make you confused. It won't mess up with your energy. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, who choose yellow pile. So pile number 1, what is your spiritual gifts? What kind of gifts it is? Conflicts, endings. How come this is your spiritual gifts? Come on, yeah. So pile number 1, who choose yellow pile. So here I will tell the zodiac signs. Aries, Leo, Saggy. Mostly Aries, Leo. Okay. No Saggy. Aries, Leo. And again Leo. I think strong Leo. And Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay. So here, what is your spiritual gifts? I think here I cannot say what is your spiritual gifts because there is a reason. You are in a cycle where you cannot use your spiritual gift. You need to end that cycle and you need to meet your twin flame. You need to get into your twin flame union. Then you are going to find out your spiritual gifts. Till that time, I don't think you are going to I don't think you are going to know about your spiritual gifts because you are completely in the 3D world, because it is 5 of Wands, completely conflicts, fightings, low vibration, complete low vibration energy. And the world card, the cycle is ending, either ended or it is going to end with these conflicts. Then you are going to get in the connection with your twin flame, 4 of Wands. It is twin flame union. So you are going to come into twin flame union. Then that union will help you to acknowledge your spiritual gifts. I think till that time you cannot, because this whatever cycle currently you are in, it is completely low vibrational cycle. And we all know that when we are in the low vibrational energy, we cannot have that spiritual gifts. Even though if we have, we cannot acknowledge it. So that is what it is happening in your case. So pile number 1, whoever they may be, whomever you may be, whomever you are fighting with, because it is 5 of Wands, completely conflicts, some kind of group, people who is fighting with you or who is it is like, maybe that is also one reason. It is maybe you are, for your twin flame, you have some bigger purpose. Because it is 4 of Wands is twin flame union, you have bigger purpose. But here, you want to try to put yourself in some, maybe you have throat chakra issues. You want to put yourself or fit in the group. You want to fit in somewhere where you not belong. Because 5 of Wands is some kind of group where you not belong. Because these people are completely against you. They are not your team. They are completely against you. Because you may be completely different person, but you want to try to fit yourself in that group. You are trying a lot. I think this 5 of Wands complete cycle is like that. I don't know how long you are doing that. How long you are trying to put yourself in this group. Actually, this group is very low vibrational people because it is completely conflicts, fighting, competition. And you have a very bigger purpose. 4 of Wands is completely bigger purpose. You made for something big. in your life, not for this low vibrational things. This competition, competing with each other. I want to become like that. He brought something, so I will also bring something. He had something, I will also have something. These are all low vibrational things. I think you are completely in that group people, because Five of Wands is group of people where actually you should come out of it. You no need to fit yourself in that group, because you are a unique person. And that is also one reason finally this cycle is ending. Either it is already ended or it is going to end. The moment it is going to end, you are going to meet your twin flame. And when you enter into this union, then you are going to understand your spiritual gifts. You are going to acknowledge your spiritual gifts. I think this union is going to help you to find out your spiritual gift. Here, simple, see, to have acknowledge, to understand our spiritual gifts, we need to do inner work. And here you are in a group of people where you don't even know who you are, because you keep on trying to put yourself in some way where you don't belong, and you're trying to be that person. It's like you are in a group of people where they are asking fish to climb the tree. You are like a fish. You cannot climb the tree, but you can swim in the water. These people cannot swim. They can climb. So you want to try to put yourself in this group of people where they can climb. You cannot climb, but still you are trying to be in that group, because you are thinking that these people are your people and you want to be like them, and you are trying to climb the tree. Do you think that fish can climb the tree? Whole life, if a fish try to climb the tree, if it try for whole life also, it cannot do that. It doesn't mean that fish is unworthy or fish is not having abilities. Fish is for the swimming. If you ask that people to come and swim, they cannot do that, because it is you are expert in that swimming. But here you are trying to put in some group where you don't belong, and these people are completely making you like unworthy. Because simple, see, it is your problem. It is not their problem. It is the truth is truth. It is your problem, because these people can climb the tree. You are a fish. You need to stay in the water. Because you can swim easily. So you need to make friends who are like-minded. Fish, you need to make friends with water animals. Whatever species, okay, spicy. But here what you are doing is you want to make friendship with earthly people or earth people who can walk on the earth, climb on the tree, who can live without water. So here, when you try to do that, that simply means you are competing with the people where you don't even belong to that group. If they are competing with each other, there is a reason, because they all belong to same. So when they are climbing the tree, they will see who will go first, who will reach, who will climb the tree first. There is a competition. For you, no matter how much you do, how long you may try to learn that climbing the tree, you cannot do that, because you are a fish. That is what happening here. You are simply in a wrong group, and it is completely low vibrational people. You need to vibrate high. For that, I think you need to end this cycle. Ending cycle is nothing but coming out of that group, whether it may be friend circle, whether it may be family, whether it may be co-workers, whatever it may be. You need to end this cycle. Wherever you are competing, you need to end that, because that is not your place. Fish try to learn how to climb the tree. If it try for whole life also, it cannot do that. And what will happen? That whole group of people tell that you cannot achieve anything because you are not climbing the tree. The mistake is yours. You are not for climbing, you are from swimming. You swim and ask that people to come and swim with you. They cannot do that. You can swim the sea. You can swim in the water. They cannot do that. So it is your problem. You are putting yourself somewhere where you don't belong. I hope this example understood. So here, I think there is a cycle ending. Accept that ending. Come out of this group of people. You are going to meet your twin flame. I think you already have someone maybe, but still you are competing with this low vibrational people instead of coming into this union. Anyway, this cycle is ending. So after ending the cycle, you cannot do anything. You need to come into union. So once you come into union, you will understand your spiritual gifts. You will acknowledge it, and you are going to use it for good purpose, because twin flame itself is a very purposeful connection. Some purpose may be there for you. So that is also one reason. Universe want to end this cycle, and they want to meet your twin who don't ask you to climb the tree, because even they also know you are water animals, you cannot climb the tree. Okay. So that is also one reason we should not just go to fish example. Even in a human beings, we no need to compete with anyone. Everyone will have unique journey. If someone brought one big home, it doesn't mean you need to run and buy more bigger home. Where you are leading, should ask yourself. Should not compete with anyone. We should compete with ourselves, what we are tomorrow and what we became today, and what we are going to become day after tomorrow. That's what we need to do. So let's move on to pile number 2. So pile number 2, what is your okay? So pile number 2, what is your spiritual gifts? So pile number 2, who choose white pile? Here the zodiac signs are Virgo, Saggy and Saggy. Okay. So here, what is your spiritual gifts? Your spiritual gift is healer. You have healing ability. You choose white. You may be earth angel, like angel, temperance, balancing the things. You know how to bring the balance into the situation, into people, into emotions, everything. Whatever be in that planet, on this planet, if anything is imbalance is happening, you work for the universe where you will bring that balance. Even in between the people, if it is some imbalance is going on, whether it is in the relationships, whether it is in the career matters, wherever you see that there is not a balance, you will balance those things. And you are a healer. You have that healing ability. If anyone is suffering from some kind of emotional imbalances, any kind of, completely it is, the card itself is like a balancing the things, well balanced. And mostly when it comes to emotions, because when people are not emotionally balanced, then everything gets into imbalance. So here you can bring that balance. You are like an earth angel. I think you can heal people who are addicted to alcohol, drugs, some kind of substances. You have that ability. If at all you don't know, understand that. Okay? You have that ability. Temperance, balancing the things. You listen to your intuition. You completely listen to your intuition. Your intuition is very high, if at all. Till now, you don't know intuition. You never listen to your intuition. After this reading, at least listen. Trust your intuition. Okay? Listening is not enough. Because recently I came to know that they are listening to the intuition, but they are not trusting it. So what is the use of listening to intuition? So I thought, okay, it is better to tell that trust your intuition instead of telling listen to your intuition. So trust your intuition, okay, because your intuition is very high, it is on point, okay, and you are like an angel. Wherever you go, you create that healing energy, you spread that healing energy. Whomever having some, they may be suffering with lot of things, whatever it may be, but when they came into your energy, they feel healing. You give that energy, you give up that energy, healing energy. So how to acknowledge this gift is, I think you need to very protective about yourself, because it is a healing energy. Energy work itself is a, like, you need to protect your energy more than anything. You need to protect your energy. You need to be complete within yourself without depending on anyone, because Nine of Wands is not entertaining everyone in your life. That is what, if at all you allow everyone, you are a healer, whether you know it or not. When you allow a lot of people in your life, you have the ability to read them. You will get affected by their energy. That's why you can read their energy, you will get affected by that energy, whether it is negative, whether it is positive, whatever energies. If they come into your energy, you are going to, it will affect. Maybe you are an empathetic person. Empaths also, they can easily observe other people's energies. So maybe you are an empath person, so that is also one reason. It is very important for you to understand that you should not entertain anyone in your life easily. This Nine of Wands is setting strong boundaries so that only you can allow people who is good for your energy, not everyone. Because if you don't know all these things, you simply allow each and every people, they are going to disturb your energy. And moreover, you have healing energy. That means when some kind of narcissistic people, toxic people came into your energy, without knowing, you don't know that what kind of energy they may be bringing, you simply allow them, you simply spend your time, in the end you are going to lose your energy. You are going to lose your energy, you are going to affected by those energies. You feel like toxicity, you feel, you become narcissistic, you behave in a narcissist because of that energy. You are good in your own energy, but when you entertain everyone in your energy without observing all those things, without taking care of that boundaries, they are going to affect your energy. Then you are going to become toxic. I hope you understand it. Because I think you are an empath. Okay, because empaths can easily observe other people's energies, and that is also one reason empaths easily attracted by narcissistic, toxic, negative people. So it is our responsibility to learn the tools how to protect our energy. Even though we are around thousands of people between, we should know how to protect our energy. Nine of Wands, protecting your energy. More than here, protecting your energy. Nine of Pentacles, you should feel abundant wherever you are, whatever you are doing. You should be like a abundant person. It is like, maybe that is also one kind of energy. It is spiritual. You will be abundant wherever you may be, whatever you may be having. You always like a, okay, I think you should not entertain even in your surroundings also. It should be very clear. Because Nine of Pentacles is one kind of neatness, or having high vibrational things. More than anything, Nine of Pentacles in this reading, having surrounded by high vibrational things. You should not keep yourself in low vibrational things, because as I said, you are an empath person. You can heal people. If at all till now you don't know that you can heal people, this reading is, from this reading you understood that. Okay, so keep your surroundings clean. That means don't get surrounded by messy things or wrong people, who is low vibrational people. Don't entertain those kind of people. This 9 of Wands is completely card of not entertaining any kind of low vibrational energies, low vibrational people. Whomever you are entertaining, whether it is family, whether it is your friends, whether it is your colleagues also, it is not that you need to put them away. There is a limit. You should set that limits. Till what boundary? If at all one person, just an example, if one friend called you, you are a healer, I think you can even listen to the people. Good listener, I can say, because you are a healer. Before healing, we need to listen what they are going through. So here, because of that, you will listen. But there is a limit. Till what extent you are giving your time to them. Till what extent you are entertaining them in your energy. Because simple, when some friend called you, they may be in some kind of sad thing going on in their life. They are going through some kind of sad situation and they called you because you are a healer. Knowingly or unknowingly, they feel that when we are healers, we no need to tell that we are healers. People can understand, because whenever they spoke to us, they feel happy, they feel calm, their energy will be calm, their mind will be calm, peaceful, they feel peaceful. That is also one reason why they call us. Their first call will be to us when they are in suffering or any kind of pain. But it is our responsibility till what extent we are hearing to them. It is not that keep on they are draining us and we are keep on pouring our healing energy to them. In the end, when they are keeping phone, we feel drained. It happens. So it is our responsibility to set these boundaries. So it is your responsibility. Pile number 2, you are a healer. I think when I explained all those things, you maybe had this kind of incidents in your life, because it is healer means suddenly won't become. It will be there within yourself. So that is also one reason you attract a lot of narcissistic people, lot of negative, toxic people, where they even don't know that they are toxic or they are not narcissistic or they are negative. They simply have some kind of issues and they think that this person is our friend, and whenever I talk to this person, I feel calm, I feel peaceful, so better to go to this person and talk to them. So you are also think that they are my friend, I want to listen to them, they are going through something, they trust me. That is also one reason they come to me, they will tell all that story, whatever happened to me. But it is okay, it is like helping someone, it is good thing. But till what extent you are doing it? You should not drain yourself. Even though if at all you are an earth angel, it doesn't mean that you sacrifice yourself. They will kill you. If you entertain one narcissist, till they simply drain you, when you completely drain, they will close your chapter. So be careful. That is also one reason. 9 of Wands, strong. You should be very, 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 it is like a warrior. You should become a warrior to protect your blessings, so that you should have neat, calm, clear surroundings, not messy things or rut kind of place. Whether it is a people, whether it is a physical sense, any place, everything should be very neat, very calm. You should be very independent. You should not depend on anyone. That is also one very important thing. 9 of Pentacles itself is a independent. When I say independent, it doesn't mean you should not be in the relationship. You can be in the relationship, but you should know your own independence. You should have. You should not put yourself completely into others' hands. That means partners. It happens when we enter into the relationship. Most of the people don't know what is partnership. They don't know. They simply think that this is my partner, so I can take them into control. And that partner also, this is my partner, I can take them into control. Partnership is not about controlling each other. It is not control and escape game. We made it. People made that. Partnership, they made it as a control and escape. One partner controls, one partner escapes. It is not. Even though we are in the connection, even though we are in the partnership, we should have our own independence. We should have our own freedom. That personal space will be there. where you can take care of yourself, you can love yourself, you can give time to yourself, you can pamper yourself. This Nine of Pentacles is nothing but pampering yourself, loving yourself, having your own fun without depending on anyone, and having that abundance kind of energy. That is what it is. Simply we are in the relationship means going to that completely depending on that partner, and that partner is completely controlling you. They are throwing all the shit on you. How much you can understand, you can handle it, because you are a healer. You should know. You then in the end you need someone to heal you. Okay, if you continue giving, in the end you need some healer to heal you. It is like doctor will become patient. So then that doctor will need another doctor to heal them. So don't entertain that. That is also one reason you should be in this Nine of Wands energy. So how to acknowledge is, I think maybe if at all you are the person, don't know how to set the boundaries, don't know how to be in your own power, how to be independent, then you should do all these things to acknowledge your healing power, because you are a healer, you are an earth angel, you can heal people. I think you know that already when I am telling you all these things. People, most of your, especially your family or friends, whenever if something wrong happened, they will come to you, they feel that healing energy within you because of that healing power. But to you, if at all you don't know that, then this is a way. You need to put that strong boundaries. You need to be in this independent energy where you should not give any. It is like you should not give your power to anyone. You should be in your own power. Then only you can become this. You can use this gift, I can say. You can acknowledge and you can use this spiritual gift. Or else, when we depend on someone, when we give our control in someone's hands, they will control us. How can we know that whether what kind of healing energy, what kind of spiritual gift we have? We don't know, because we are completely under someone's control. So don't do that, okay? Here, simply you need to set the strong boundaries, no matter whoever they may be, with your kids, with your spouse, with your family, with your friends, with your co-workers, with everyone in the society, on the planet. You should set some strong boundaries. You should be like a warrior. You should not entertain anyone in your life simply to drain you, especially to drain you emotionally. Okay? And you should be in this abundant energy, independent, abundant. You should not depend on anyone. You should not look for someone's company. See, it doesn't mean isolate yourself. No. It is like, no matter how many people, with how many people you may spend, in the end, in 24 hours, you need to spend 1 hour for yourself, where in that 1 hour you can love yourself, you can take care of yourself, you can pamper yourself, you can invest that time in, it is like improving your beauty. It is like some kind of freedom where you completely giving 24 hours to your family or your friends. You don't know that you are a healer. You cannot use this healing power. Moreover, you need someone to heal you. So be careful, pile number 2, whoever watching. This is a very good energy, but at the same time very dangerous if at all you are not using it properly. Using it means if at all you are not protecting. That is also one reason protection card queen, 9 of Wands. You need to protect your independence, and you need to set strong boundaries. You should not entertain everyone in your life, or else they are going to kill you. Simply, you will get drained, and in the end you will be in the last edge of your life. That's right. Okay, so don't do that. Protect your energy. So let's move on to pile number 3. Who choose green pile? So pile number 3, what is your? So pile number 3, what is your spiritual gifts and how to acknowledge it? So pile number 3, who choose green pile? So here the zodiac signs are Gemini, Aries, Scorpio and Capricorn. Okay. So here your spiritual gifts are balancing the things. Focus and balance. That is your spiritual gifts. I think the spiritual gifts are completely it is completely in the 3D level. Okay, not even though it is a spiritual gift, it is like in the 3D level, not in the 5D level. So you are very good at balancing things, even though if you don't know, actually I think you don't know. I will tell the reason why you don't know. Okay, you can easily handle the things, multiple things at a time without losing balance, without losing your focus. You have that ability within yourself. You have that ability to balance the things. Even though you are struggling with lot of things, even though lot of things are happening, especially in the 3D life, okay, because here I am not sensing any 5D gifts. It is completely 3D gift. Okay, you can take up multiple projects at a time and you can complete them without losing focus and without losing that balance. You have that ability. You can easily do that. For people, most of the people, they cannot do it, but you can easily do that. It is some kind of gift for you. Maybe sometimes you maybe use it knowingly or unknowingly. Maybe people used to tell you that you can handle so many things at a time. It is like a multitasking things. You can easily do multitasking. We cannot do that kind of things. You will listen from your friends, family, and all, because you have that ability. You can easily do that. And you don't even lose the focus no matter what is happening around you. Nothing can distract you. That is why I said focus. You have great focus on yourself and on the things what you are doing. You keep that focus. You don't lose that focus. You won't get distracted, I think. I can say. You won't get distracted easily. You can do multiple things. Still, you don't lose that focus. It is completely 3D level gift, spiritual gift, but it is 3D level gift. It is completely 3D level. Then, how to acknowledge it is, I think you have problem of stressing. Stress, I can say, or having some kind of anxiety, fear, some kind of nightmares where you don't sleep at night. You may be having some kind of weird dreams, scary dreams where you are unable to sleep, or where you get up in the midnight, nightmares, that kind of energy. Maybe you may be suffering from that, or it may be there, or something happened because of that. So here the thing is, what you need to do is, you need to accept the change. Because why you get this 9 of Swords energy is, in your case especially, why you feel these nightmares, scary things, anxiety, stress and all is because you don't like change. When someone tell you that you need to change something, you immediately get that anxiety. You feel anxious, you feel stress, you feel that simply why? Because you resist the change. Tower card, you need to accept the change. And that whenever someone tell that you need to move to some place, as simple as it is, if at all you are a working person, you are working in some organization, your colleague told you that sometime, if at all your colleague asks you to sit in this chair, you may be sitting in the same chair for, that is your permanent place. Everyone will be having permanent place in our workspace, okay? But something happened, they ask you to sit in some other place. You feel stressed, you feel anxious, you feel uncomfortable, one kind of uncomfortable you feel. Because you don't ready for the change, you won't accept the change. Your brain, 9 of Swords, complete your brain don't accept the change. Your brain resists the change. That is also one reason, even though you are a multitasker, you can do easily, you can handle many things at your hands without taking anyone's support. But still, I think as of now, when you are watching this reading, when I said this, you may be wondering that whether really I am that capable. Yes, you are capable. Just you need to accept the change. You have the problem of resisting the change. As I said, it is very simple thing. When you are sitting in one workstation, someone asks you to move to some other workstation, you will get uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable. You lose focus. You get distracted. You feel anxious. You feel stressful. It is all happening because your mind won't accept the change. Here, I will give you some suggestion. You need to train your brain to accept the change. You can write using scripting by telling that I will accept the change. I think for someone also I told the same thing in these readings. Maybe if at all you got that pile in the past, if at all you are continuously watching my readings, do it, because you have great power of handling multiple things at a time. Simple, why you are not using this skill is your spiritual gift is more than spiritual gift. I want to tell you skill. It is a skill, multitasking skill. Why you are not using is because of your resistance of change. You may be thinking that no, I cannot concentrate, I cannot focus, I have a lot of anxiety issues, stress, so I cannot do all those things, I cannot handle all multiple tasks, I can only do one thing. After completing that one thing, I will move to some other thing. No, you have that ability to handle. If at all you are a married person also, you can easily handle your family and profession without any doubt, without losing any focus. You can invest yourself 50% completely in the family, 50% completely in the professional life. You have that ability. Even though a lot of things are happening in your life, whether it is in the career related life, whether it is in the personal related life, still you won't lose the focus. You won't lose the focus. You have that ability, you have that skill. But I think here, because of this 9 of Swords, which is anxiety, fear, stress, it all is happening because you don't accept the change. Tower is change. You don't accept this. You don't accept change. You want whatever happening, you want the same thing. You don't want to change anything. I think at your home also, whether if it is your bedroom, hall, you maybe won't change much things. You will keep in the same way. So try to do that. As I said, I want to give some suggestions. So how we should do this change, how you should change your mind is, first thing when you are wake up, listen to me very carefully. It will going to work out for you, okay? Because you have very great skill, just because of this resisting the change. Because of that, whenever you want to change something, you will get fearful and anxiety and all. Because of that, you are not using your great skill. So I want to tell you that suggestions. When you wake up in the morning, we all do brush, right? We are brushing our teeth. So we always do with right hand. If at all you are doing with the right hand, use it from after reading, watching this reading, next day onwards. Or okay, whenever doing, do it with your left hand. If at all you are a left-handed person, do it with your right hand. I hope you understand. This is the first thing you need to do it. Okay. And when you are having breakfast, I think you are continuously every day you have same breakfast. Try to change that breakfast slowly. Okay. If you have today something, tomorrow try to have something new. And when you go out with friends, with family, wherever, I think you have the habit of, because you don't like change, so you will go and it is as simple as that. You will like some kind of ice cream flavor, you go and ask for same kind of flavor, or you go and eat some same kind of food. Now onwards, wherever you go, try to introduce yourself some new food item, okay? New recipe, taste some new recipe. Don't try to eat same food again and again. It is simple things. These all are very simple things, but it will help your brain to ready for the change. I hope you understand. Okay, it is very simple things. It is daily life things. You no need to sit and waste time. You no need to go to therapist. You no need to waste your time or therapist time or waste money. Simple. Try to do whatever you are doing, like as I said, brushing, breakfast. Try to change the breakfast daily, different breakfast. Even lunch also, if at all possible, wherever you think this is a slightly thing I can change it. If at all I change also, I won't feel comfortable. Those things you can easily change. Okay, as I said, when you go out, have some new dish, new recipe. Instead of eating same food, eat something new, so that you will understand different taste. You can taste different items, and your brain will slowly train to accept the change. I hope you understand. That's how you can do that. Okay, but you have very good skill. If you once you train your brain to change, accept the change, you can easily handle lot of multitasker. You can become, I think now, if at all you are a married person also, now you cannot handle family and profession at a time because of your anxiety, fear. If you take multiple things, you feel anxious, you feel stress, you feel fearful. But actually why you feel all those things is because of not accepting the change. If something happened, some slight change also happened in your routine, you will feel scared, fearful, that anxiety will come up. So follow those things. It is a very even as simple as when you are watching this tarot, I think you are watching same pile every day. If at all you are a regular watcher, you are coming every day and you are selecting pile number 3 every day. From now onwards, select different pile. This is how you can train your brain. Select different pile. Okay, if today you are watching the pile number 3, try to select something different tomorrow. It will help you to accept the change. Your brain will be trained. This is how we will train. We used to train our brain to accept the change. So let's move on to pile number 4. Who choose red pile? So pile number 4. What is your spiritual gifts? Pile number 4. You are an abundant person, yeah. You have Wheel of Fortune. Shall I tell anything more than this? So pile number 4, who choose red pile? So here the zodiac signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces, and Leo, Alien, Taurus. There are so many signs. Aquarius, Scorpio. Because Wheel of Fortune means you can take 12 zodiac signs. The 12 zodiac signs, okay? Here, Ace of Pentacle is Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And 9 of Cups is Pisces, okay? So what is your spiritual gifts? You have wheel in your hands. I think you maybe hit the rock bottom, raised from the phoenix, where you finally got your destiny in your hands. You can write your own destiny. So here you can decide what is your destiny. No one can decide for it. So you can work with the universe. You can decide your own destiny. Whatever you want, you can get it. Because 9 of Cups also wish fulfillment. Your each and every wish you can fulfill. You don't need anyone to fulfill your wishes. Whatever you want, you can get it. You don't need anyone in your life to have something, to fulfill something, whether you know it or not. This blessing, yeah, this is a spiritual gifts. That's what it is like. I think you completed your inner work, because without completing our inner work, we won't get this wheel. Wheel of Fortune is like complete 12 zodiac signs, complete the tarot spread will be there. That means you need to touch each and every part of your inner self. There is nothing which is not fixed within yourself. You completely fixed yourself. Even someone want to try to trigger also, you won't scared, I can say, or you won't feel, yeah, you won't get scared to go within and fix that shit immediately. You won't waste your time. You won't hesitate. That's what I said. See, if at all you completed your inner work, you know each and every part of yourself. So when the opposite person, whomever you are dealing with in the regular daily life, if they try to trigger you also, you won't get triggered, because you know what you are, because you are aware of your complete personality. And the moment when you are doing inner work, whomever we are doing inner work, we will find the demons as well as the spiritual gifts, the demons and spiritual gifts. So this is like adventurous journey. Okay, you meet the demon, you need to fight with the demon, you need to tame that demon, you need to learn what is the demon, why it is like that. It is nothing but, see, as simple as it is. Someone try to make you jealous, make you feel jealous. It is human nature, human psychology. We feel if someone try to make you jealous, it is completely as per the human psychology, we feel jealous. But when it comes to you, you won't feel jealous. You will understand why the person, the way they are behaving, because you understand what you are. So when they try to make you feel jealous, mostly normal people think that this person want to make me feel jealous, or they simply feel jealous because other people, opposite people trigger them to feel jealous, so they will feel jealous. But when it comes to you, when try to make you feel jealous, you, instead of feeling jealous, you look at them, like you read them. You can read them, because you know that jealousy is not belongs to you, that anger is not belongs to you. So instead of wondering, instead of feeling jealousy, you simply look that person or people who try to trigger you, and you understand that why they are behaving certain way. That ability you have. That means you have that gate. You will prepare, or you will build some kind of gate where whatever people try to trigger you, you will stop then and there. If you feel that something is really triggering, you immediately go within and fix that shit. That energy. That means you completed that inner work. That is what I said. If at all you are not completed, your spiritual gift is this wheel of fortune. So for that, you need to complete your inner work. You have that ability to complete. Why I am telling you have to complete is, most of the people, they don't complete their inner work because of their fears, because of some other materialistic desires. They won't achieve that completeness. But here, to have that wheel, you need to achieve this completeness. That completeness is nothing but feeling happy within yourself, without expecting anything, without depending on anyone. Whatever you have, whatever you do, you should feel that happiness. In one way, you need to create your own happiness. That's how you can have this way. You should not depend on others. That's what I said. If someone try to trigger you to make you jealous, if at all you did inner work, you will understand it is not your character. Whatever that jealousy characteristic is there, it is not belongs to you. And the moment you understand, you stop it in the front only. You don't entertain, you won't allow within yourself. You stop outside. That other person will feel, they will be wondering why this person is not feeling jealous, because you completed your inner work and you know that what you have, whatever you have, you will be happy. Then why you feel jealous about someone or something? And that is what you need to become. If at all you are not, become like that. No one can trigger you, no one can. For that you need to do inner work. As simple as it is. Because you don't know how to react certain situations. So it is completely, it is when you do your inner work, you will understand, you will fix that shit. As simple as it is. Someone send you negative energy. If you do your inner work, you aware of your inner demons. When you know your inner demons, when someone sends negative energy, you understand that the demon is not belongs to you. The demon is coming from the outside sources. I hope you understand. We know that is the reason why we should know our own demon, so that we can understand when someone is sending their demon to us, we can variate that, whether it belongs to us, whether it belongs to someone else. When you know the difference, when you are going to know the difference, for that first we need to know who. When we go within ourselves, when we do that inner work, we meet each and every demon, and we will get the moment when we tame that demon, we understand demon. It is like taming the demons, inner demons. You will get introduced with your inner demons. You will understand them. You will tame them. You will make friendship with them. So then you will understand this demon is this. You will get introduced to that. You will be having that friendship one way. That you will know who this demon is this demon is this. Okay? You will get that spiritual gifts also. That is also one reason. When someone sends the negative energy, immediately you will understand this is not my demon, because you are aware of your demons. The moment you know that it is not your demon, what we will do? We will throw to the person who was sent to us. That's what. When you don't know, you will allow them, because you think that it is yours. So here, that is the reason why we need to do our inner work. I can understand everyone cannot complete their inner work. It is a very difficult, very. It needs lot of patience, lot of courage to complete our inner work. But here, when you are watching pile number 4, because other piles we did not got it, in your case, you have that ability. So that's why I'm telling you. If at all, till now you don't know that, you think that it is inner work is very difficult thing, I'm not going to do it, I'm unable to do it, or I'm not worthy of inner work, stop telling all those negative things, because that negative things, whatever that negativity is there, not yours. That negative is coming from the outside sources to stop your inner work. Okay? So it happens when we are doing inner work. People around us, they won't accept, they won't allow us to do our inner work, because they know that once we are friend with our demons, we are friend with our blessings, we acknowledge our spiritual gifts, we will be a different version, we will be a different people. Then we will understand whom we should entertain, whom we should not. And that is threat for some people. For good people, it is not a threat. For people who want to take advantage of us, for them, it is a threat. So that is also one reason they try to stop our inner work. They try to stop our blessings, to find our own blessings. Okay? So here, if anyone telling you, anyone stopping you also, you no need to stop. Complete your inner work, because you have that ability to complete your inner work. Because I think you are a person who like change. This Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. You don't hesitate to do something. Ace of Pentacles is completely new beginnings. You don't hesitate. If something is new is there, you are ready to accept that new. That's what it is. People resist the change. 90% of the people resist the change. But here you have the ability to accept it. And moreover, I think you are an innovator. Innovator means you want to innovate new things. That is also one reason universe gave this Wheel of Fortune, so that you can innovate a lot of things in this planet. On this planet. And moreover, further, you need to be in this 9 of Cups energy. 9 of Cups is nothing but contentment, satisfaction within ourselves, without depending on anything, without depending on materialistic things. Because when universe give you this Wheel of Fortune, you should not misuse that wheel to gain your own materialistic desires, or fulfill your own materialistic desires. That is also one reason. First, universe will ask you to come into this 9 of Cups energy, where you leave everything. See, leave everything means, it doesn't mean that you need to become sannyasi or a saint kind of thing. It is simply like leaving that materialistic desires, or that emotional attachments. Why emotional attachments is, if you have attachments with people, good people will use you for good reasons. When some people, bad people, you will encounter with bad people, what they do, they will use you and they will turn this wheel into their favor. It may be good for good, it may be for bad. So it is completely depends on you, whom you are entertaining. So when you have attachments, it is natural. When we keep attachments, because of that attachments, we are ready to do anything for our people. Then what will happen? We misuse this wheel for other people. That is also one reason. You should be 9 of Cups energy, where you should be feel content, happy within yourself, without expecting anything, without depending on this materialistic desires. You should not depend on materialistic desires, luxury things. Okay, if at all you have, it's okay. It is completely depends on you. But you should not become greedy. If at all you want also, you can create it, but in a healthy way. You should do it in a healthy way. If you don't want it, no problem. Be happy the way you are. Being happy is very important for you to have this way. You should be happy within your own energy. You should not entertain, or you should not depend on anyone to be happy. Whether it is a partner, whether it is your family, whether it is your job. As simple as it is. If at all you are working on something and it is not worked out, sometimes it happens because of so many reasons. Even though if at all you have Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't mean that you can create everything at a time, because sometimes it is your own knowledge. Sometimes it is outside sources. They try to stop you to create something. So you should not become unhappy because of your failures. You should accept it. That's what I said. Ace of Pentacles is innovator. Innovator means when we innovate things, we don't worry about the outcome. We just concentrate on we want to innovate something. What it is going to happen, how it is going to happen, what kind of result it is going to give, what we are going to earn, how we are going to benefit. We don't care about all those things. Innovators, they don't care. They simply put their hard work, put their passion, put their creative knowledge, and they try to innovate something. How long it will take, they don't care about anything. They just want to innovate things. You have that energy. You have that energy. That is also one reason. If at all you are not in 9 of Cups energy, you should come into this 9 of Cups energy to have this Wheel of Fortune. So for this, to come this 9 of Cups energy, you need to do inner work. Whatever inner work, see, you may be completed some part of inner work, some part of maybe there, like still you may be having some kind of attachments. You need to master the detachment. You should master the detachment. That is inner work's last stage of inner work, mastering the detachments. Because in the process we lose lot of things, so many things. So in the end, the detachment process will come. In that, we need to become detached to everything. We will be having family, everything, but with a healthy attachment, not like obsessive addiction. If at all they won't be there in our life, means we are going to die. If at all that person is not, it is like simply, if that person is not having in our life, we are going to cry, or we are going to do some shady shit. If something is there, let it be. If something is gone, let it be. You should be happy yourself, within yourself. Okay, that's how you can achieve this Wheel of Fortune. And you should be innovative. Need to create. I think you have that passion, desire to do something new, to create something, to have that new beginnings, wherever it may be. Even though if at all you are, as simple as it is, I am doing tarot readings. Initially I used to do different way. In the middle I changed it different way. Recently also I used to do 1 card reading. Now again I started 3 card reading. After that I started collective reading. It is like you should change. You should innovate different ways. Not like that you are doing your tarot reading means same way you are to do that. That is what it is. It is like change, accepting the change. And ready to innovate the things, create the things, new ideas. You don't You won't hesitate. I think it is your quality that you won't hesitate to start something new, create something new, and you won't hesitate to begin something new. That is what, start something new. That is also one reason. This Wheel of Fortune, you have that ability to get this Wheel of Fortune if at all you did not get it, okay? And so if at all you did not done your inner work, you have the ability to get this Wheel of Fortune. Do it. Whoever choose file number 4, you have that spiritual gift is Wheel of Fortune. You have a fortune. You can write. I know. It is very difficult because when we are writing our own destiny, for that we need to first hit that rock bottom. We need to hit that rock bottom. We need to get friends with our Grim Reaper. So we will be like a friends with that Grim Reaper, so that it is like you should see the complete cycle of life. That's how this wheel will be in your hands. And you should in a position where universe should trust, or you should earn the trust of universe that you are not going to misuse this Wheel of Fortune. Then only universe will give you this Wheel of Fortune. And whenever it is like, when you have Wheel of Fortune, some people try to come and misuse you, or simply want to use this wheel, and universe throw them out of your life. Because you are a good person. Those people are not a good people. They try to misuse your wheel. That is also one reason you need to come into 9 of Cups energy. No attachments. Be happy with yourself. Okay? So, if at all you are not in a stage where you did not know all those things, try to do your inner work. You have ability to get this wheel in your hands. Okay? You need to put that work. You need to ready for that adventurous journey. You have. Everyone cannot do that. That's why I'm telling. See, other piles we don't have. That means you have. If at all you hit the rock bottom also, you can come again. You can born again. Like rising from the phoenix. So that ability you have. That is also one reason you got this. Okay? But that is a process. Simply, universe won't give that wheel in your hands. It is a process. So let's move on to pile number 5. Pile number 5. Pile number 5? What it is? So pile number 5. What is your spiritual gifts? And how to acknowledge it? So pile number 5. Here the zodiac signs are Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo. So what is your spiritual gifts? More than spiritual gifts, I think you have materialistic gifts in the 3D level. You can create the legacy. You have the ability to create the legacy. And I think for this you need to take spiritual path. 7 of Cups. The moment you leave all your materialistic desires, then you are going to create this 10 of Pentacles legacy. Legacy or generational wealth. Some kind of generational wealth or some kind of organization where that organization will go for 100 years, 200 years. So for that, you need to take this 7 of Cups energy, spiritual path. Maybe it is, see, I think as of now, when you are watching this reading, you may be surrounded with lot of people who are not good for your energy, not good for your life. They may be like betraying kind of people, or who try to backstab you, backbitching you. In any way, they try to stab you in the back. Whether it is friends, or at least when you go to some college, there you will be have friend group, and you thought that they are your friends, but in the end you will come to know that they are backstabbing you. If you go to some workplace, you will be having work colleagues, you will be happy, you have a lot of work colleagues, happy people, understanding people, but in the end you will understand that they are backstabbing you. In the family also, you think that you have a very happy, loving, caring family, but in the end you will understand that they are backstabbing you. It is like your life, I think it is south node, I can say one way, okay, because it is completely a story of south node. So actually your life, south node is not a very good journey, I can say. It is completely backstabbing. Whomever you trust, they will come and backstab you. Whomever you trust, they will backstab you. That kind of thing. It is nothing but hitting the rock bottom in one way. Knowing people, understanding people. One reason is like you trust everyone. And when you trust people, you don't doubt them. We need to trust people, but it doesn't mean that blind trust. We should not keep that blind trust. Even though they are our family, there is a limit for trusting also. If as simple as it is, even in our family, if some siblings, parents, whoever come and ask you to sign somewhere, what we will do as an educated person, we should read what paper it is, what the document it is. As an educated person, we should have that common sense. That is called common sense. Okay? Whether you are educated or not, if at all you are not educated, we cannot read it. That's a different story. But when we are educated, nowadays everyone is educated. Okay? So when you are educated, we should, even though they are our family, when they come and simply ask you to sign somewhere, you cannot sign it. I don't sign it. When it comes to me, I will read it. What paper it is, why they are asking signature on that document. That is common sense. No matter whether it is a family, whether it is a colleagues, whether it is some friends, it is our common sense. When we are signing somewhere, read the documents clearly. What is there in the documents? Even though it is our parents, even though it is our own kids who are born from us, it is our own responsibility to see the document before signing. You trust people blindly. 10 of Swords. That's how people betray you. Maybe you think that it is my person, whether it may be your spouse. It is like simply, it is my husband, it is my wife. So if they are asking to sign on some document and you will immediately, okay, you will give your autograph. Or your parents, you will go and give the autograph. You should ask. At least you should check that document. What document it is. Why that document need your signature. I do that. I do that when someone asks me to sign somewhere. I read that document. Because why that document need my signature? Ask in that way. 10 of Swords. Betrayal from everyone, every corner of your life. Not just one part of your life. Whether it is in the work sense, you will get betrayed. Whether it is, see, why we get betrayal is, see, if one person cheat you once, that is their problem. But again and again you are getting cheated, it is not their problem, it is your problem. You are allowing yourself to get cheated by people, get betrayed, backstabbed by people. Why you are allowing? When you are backstabbed once, it is your responsibility to be careful whom you are trusting, whom you are keeping back. It is very important. But instead of doing that, you are simply trusting everyone. Even though you stabbed back, you had backstab once, twice, thrice. What will happen? Hitting the rock bottom. Final ending, 10 of Swords ending. I hope you understand. We should not trust. And it is your south node, I can say. Because once you hit the rock bottom, next step is spiritual journey. Understanding the things in a deeper level. Whether it is materialistic, whether it is relationship, whether it is friendships, whether it is your own career, whether it is about your own issues, own character. understanding everything in a deeper level and disconnecting each and everything which is not good for you. The Seven of Cups is nothing but having lot of options, so many options. It is your responsibility to see what is good for you, what is not. Simply having all the options, you cannot grab it. That is what it is. Seven of Cups is having Seven of Cups. See, money is there, rainbow is there, other blessings is there, one villa is there in the cup. This depends on what you want. You should not get distracted by all those things. So it is first, stop trusting each. No, it doesn't mean that you should not trust everyone. Okay, trust, but there is a limit. That boundaries setting is very important. Till what extent you are trust. That's what I say. We are living in the family. We trust our family. That's why we are living in the same home. But it doesn't mean that when they bring some document and ask you to sign, you simply sign it. That is called boundary. That is called boundary. Okay? So it is our responsibility to set that boundaries. You need to do that. And I think here, how to acknowledge your, I think you need to go to this rock bottom. You need to hit the rock bottom, because I think you are a person, as I said, you trust everyone. So universe cannot help you. You need to end everything. Means you need to hit the rock bottom. Then you will understand what is life, what is relationship, whom to believe. And first of all, what you are, understand. You will understand what you are. Why you trust everyone blindly. What you lack that makes you to trust everyone. That is what I think. Here, if at all you did not hit that rock bottom, very soon you are going to hit this rock bottom. Universe will put you on this Seven of Cups energy, where it will present so many things to you. It is completely depends on you what you are going to choose. If at all you get into that, it is like one kind of confusion. Before entering into that gate, it is like there will be some gate for that spiritual journey. Before entering into that jail, so many things will be available to you. Materialistic things, beautiful girls, handsome guys, everything, lustful things, money, everything. It is your responsibility to choose the right door to enter into that spiritual. You should not get distracted by these beautiful girls, these materialistic things, lot of money, this lust or some kind of substances. You should not get distracted. Materialistic things, devilish things, demonic things, because they won't allow us to do our inner work. They will pull us back to do our inner work. That materialistic desires are nothing but one kind of demons which will stop us to do our inner work. They won't let us to know about ourselves, because if we know about ourselves, the demon cannot control us. We can control the demon. That's why the demon try to stop us, so that we can be in that demon control for whole life. The demon can do anything with us, and the demon can use us any way. Whatever way the demon want to use, it can use. It can control us. It is our responsibility. You should not get distracted by those beautiful things, glittery things, beautiful girls, beautiful handsome men, whatever it may be. It is natural. As a human beings, human psychology is like we always attracted to materialistic things, lustful things. It is our psychology. But it is as same way, it is our responsibility to have that control on ourselves. Instead of getting distracted by all those things, you should choose these highest things in your life. That means, see, money, girls, rainbows, colorful things, house, mansion, These all things different. Putting the stars in your cup is different. Filling your cup with the stars is different. That is your inner world. So here, how to acknowledge is your spiritual gift is getting this 10 of Pentacle energy. You will create. You have the ability to create your generational wealth. Leave some legacy behind. Okay, for your generations. So it is completely depends on you. You are going to get this 10 of Swords energy, complete ending in your life, and the moment when you are going to enter into this spiritual path, your universe will throw lot of materialistic things, as I said, all those things. Now, if at all you stuck with this 7 of Cups, you are never going to achieve this 10 of Pentacle energy. If at all you come out of this 7 of Cups and throw everything and just have that one cup concentrated, focused on one cup, you are going to get this 10 of Pentacle. You have that ability, I can say, or it's a gift, spiritual gift. You have that gift of creating that generational wealth or legacy. I think you may be going to meet, if at all you avoid all these options, whatever that materialistic desires you are getting attracted, if you avoid all these things, you may be going to meet your twin flame. And twin flame is nothing but you may be having some kind of purpose where you can leave this legacy, create this legacy. Just if at all you get distracted, no one can help you. Even universe cannot help you. Because why? Because if you still stuck in the main gate, what universe can do? It is in the inside. You should walk through inside. You should come, enter into the gate, that spiritual gate. You should move forward. Then you can achieve it. But you are stuck in the gate because of this 7 of Cups. So that's what their universe will test you, what you want. If you get distracted by all those things, or if you want to come inside, there it will be decided whether you are going to get this 10 of Pentacle or not. If you can create this generational wealth or not. So it is like a test, I can say, from the universe. The 7 of Cups, everyone, for not just you, whoever have some kind of blessings, even that Wheel of Fortune, just now we completed that reading, everyone for that spiritual journey, everyone will be having this kind of 7 of Cups energy. It is completely depends on us what we are going to choose. Here it is not that you should not choose it. You can simply sit with these blessings. You should sit with the materialistic things, whatever you are getting in front of gate of that spiritual journey. But you will be stuck here only. You cannot get this 10 of Pentacles energy. Till the time you will be there, you can enjoy that money, you can enjoy that luxury life, you can enjoy that privileged life. You can happily die there itself. Okay? Because you are not entering into the gate. If at all you just throw everything and come into the gate, inside, you can create this. Where your generations can enjoy this wealth. It is like one kind of legacy. There are so many companies is there. East India Company, that kind of companies, even Reliance, those people are created generational wealth. Okay, so it is there for you. File number 5, whoever watching, it is there. But for that, first you need to get this, hit the rock bottom. Once you hit the rock, if you get distracted because of the 7 of Cups, nothing will happen. You can happily enjoy that life, whatever you are getting, you can enjoy. But you cannot have this, you cannot have access of this gift. 10 of Pentacles you won't get it. Because for that you need to sacrifice, not sacrifice, you should not get distracted. That's it. It is just a distraction to not get this, to not create this legacy. So it is it depends on you. Because you already had 10 of Swords energy. It is very painful betrayal ending, painful ending. You had that. So instead of getting distracted by all those things, move forward. You are going to create this. Okay, so file number 5, whoever watching this, At least I cannot say that you hit the rock bottom or not. If at all you hit the rock bottom and you stuck in the same materialistic things, try to take that spiritual path, because you have the ability. This is your spiritual gift. 10 of Pentacles is your spiritual gift. You are going to get it, but for that you need to get away from these distractions. You should not get distracted by all these things. It is natural. Even when I am started my inner work, I got a lot of opportunities. So many things. Sometimes I felt that it is okay. Anyway, I ended everything. There is nothing is left in my life. So that why can't I take when universe is giving something to me? But again, my intuition is to tell that no, this is not your destiny. So I move forward. You should listen to your intuition. Confusion. Nothing. 7 of Cups is confusion. Putting a lot of options and keeping you in confusion, you will just get distracted from your path. You should go in this path, but because of these options, you will go this path. It is nothing but distractions. So you should listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell that when you try to turn this way, your intuition tells that no, it is not our road. We should move forward. It is not that we should not take turn. It is your responsibility to trust that intuition and move forward. If you don't trust your intuition, you will get into these illusions. Distractions. Simple. It will simply distract you from your path. And your purpose is creating this 10 of Pentacles. Legacy. So it is a good thing, but just don't get distracted by these things, okay? Even if you are watching this reading, means you understood that everything. If at all still it is 10 of Swords is not happened, try to be, I am not telling that you should hit the rock bottom. It is completely depends on you. If you try to believe people blindly, you are going to hit the rock bottom. Only after hitting rock bottom you will come 7 of Cups. No, it is not like that. Take that spiritual path. Instead of getting distracted by materialistic things, even though if at all you are not in a 10 of Swords energy, instead of, after watching this reading, instead of getting distracted by that materialistic things, take the spiritual path. Listen to your intuition. Here your intuition is very important. Why I am telling you, you are completely surrounded by lot of things, so many things which try to distract you. There may be so many distractions around you. So when we are in lot of confusion, we need to listen to our intuition. We need to trust our intuition. Then in that cases, only our intuition can take us on the right path. So here you need to listen to your intuition and trust that intuition and follow that intuition. I can understand, because when even my journey also, everything is beautiful. I got so many matches, very rich, wealthy matches, where it is from the foreign also. But my intuition said that, no, that is not your path. So it is our responsibility to trust. And if at all I am not, even I got that dog, if at all I am not going to say okay to this match, what is my future? Where I am going to lead? Where I am going to end up? I don't know anything. I have this option. I got that match, that US match. I need to get married and go with that. That guy is a software engineer. I am also in the software. So I got that opportunity. But my intuition strongly told that, no, that is not your path. But here, I don't have anything. I don't know where I am going. Completely blind. Because universe won't reveal the main destiny where it is leading you. That's the beauty of this spiritual journey. But still, that time I trusted my intuition and I said no to that match. And I simply followed the spiritual journey. That's how it will be. Okay? So it is completely depends on, if at all, if I said okay and I get married with the match, I will be in US now doing my software job. That life will be completely different. It is our own wish, what we are choosing. Maybe I have some other purpose. That is also one reason why my intuition said, no, that is not your destiny. You should move forward. And that time, very difficult situation I am facing. My complete life, it is like it will create, universe will create that kind of situation where you cannot see anything. Whatever comes, you want to grab it, because nothing is left in your hands, nothing is there in your life. So you want to just go and grab it, or just want to get out of this things or situation. So that is nothing but a test for you from the universe, what you are going to choose. So it is completely depends. At that time, if you listen to your intuition, that is the right path. Other than that, everything is for. When I cancelled that match, even my family members, my friends, everyone said, why you are doing all? It's like insane. You became insane. Why you are rejecting that match? This is a very good match. They don't know what path I have. I need to decide. They think family, friends, okay, it is a good match. You are already in 35 plus, so it is okay to get that match. In this age, you got that match, means it's a great thing. Still, you are rejecting that match. They don't know my purpose. They don't know my path. They want to push their wishes. Or just, it is not pushing. It is like simply what our family and friends want. They want to see us happy. But they don't know what is our true happiness. That is a difference. They are not bad people. Our family want our own happiness. So they want to see us happiness. So they want to tell that no, you should not, you accept this, it is a good thing. Why you are rejecting this? Because they think that if I get married, if I go to US, I will be very happy. My journey is different. Maybe my purpose, my path is escape from that matrix. So that time, that is also one reason intuition told, no, it is not your purpose, it is not your destiny. I listened to that intuition. Even though I am unable to see anything, I still just followed my intuition. It is our hands. That is the reason. Maybe even if at all you did not reach the 10 of Swords also, listen to your intuition. As of now, I think you are completely surrounded by so many distractions, so many materialistic, glittery things. It is nothing but glitters. You don't know what is diamond, what is... All the glitters are not gold or diamonds, whatever the saying. That kind. It is simply distraction to not reach this 10 of Pentacles. As simple as it is. Now, today I am telling everyone how to set the boundaries. That time I don't know. People pushed me to get married, have kids, have husband. That is a matrix. So what it will happen, I will used to get married, I will used to have kids, same husband, same cycle I used to continue. But different purpose is there. That is nothing but escaping from that matrix. Understanding how to set that boundaries, how to have that healthy relationships, how to have that healthy relationship with ourselves before having that relationship with anyone else. Now I am in a place where I can teach these things to others, where people can understand that. People can set that healthy boundary so that they can live in a happy, peaceful atmosphere. So you have this legacy, creating legacy. It is completely in your hands. If you get distracted, as I said, you will be there only. You cannot move anywhere. If you move forward by listening to your intuition, you are going to create this. Okay? So it is completely in your hands, I can say. So thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.